There are events that happen so fast the human eye cannot comprehend, but in the void of space, nothing can hide. We will decode the moment physics was bent, and the air itself became a weapon of destruction.
To see through the chaos, humanity created eyes that never blink, guardians watching from orbit. What happens when an explosion is powerful enough to create an echo, one that is registered across the entire planet?
This is not a story of an end. It is the story of rebirth from zero.
Hundreds of kilometers above the busy world exists a realm of profound quietude. Here, the Aegis satellites, high-tech sentinels, perform their endless watch. They are the pinnacle of human engineering, sent to the void to be impartial witnesses to history. Their mission is not war or espionage. Their mission is to observe, to record, and to understand. Every photon of light, every infrared ray, is a piece of the planetary story.
They gather data tirelessly, without judgment.
All stored in a vast data library, a digital chronicle of the world. They operate as one, a neural network enveloping the planet.
A normal watch in a universe that seemed eternal and unchanging.
Day follows night, the Earth's rotation then their only clock.
They measure the planet's breath from the cold ocean currents to the fiery heart of the tempests.
Every beauty, every chaos of nature is recorded.
A perfect harmony, a state of balance.
But on August 4th, 2020, that balance was shattered.
One of the sentinels detected an anomaly. A sudden and extreme energy pulse, conforming to no known natural law. The source was identified instantly. The port of Beirut.
All sensors were focused on a single point.
This is what the machine's eye sees. No emotion, no drama. Just an anomalous point of light. A sudden shift in the spectrum. It existed for 1,000th of a second.
But its consequences were just beginning. The entire network realized the severity. This was a planetary level event. Initial analysis revealed a chemical trace. Something had been released.
Temperatures spiked to immeasurable levels in a small area. Multiple perspectives were combined, but the picture was still incomplete.
Raw data is not enough. Interpretation is required.
This data contained a story that required a superior intellect to tell. The speed of light still seemed too slow for this urgency. It was heading for the central core, where another consciousness was waiting. Preparing for reception.
Data has been transferred.
The next phase is about to begin. The phase of creation.
The command is given. Awaken Kronos.
From deep in the heart of the AEGIS network.
Point. A digital consciousness is awakened from its slumber.
An intellect born not of carbon, but of silicon and light. Its name, Kronos. A digital architect. Its sole purpose, to take the fragments of chaos and reconstruct the truth, pixel by pixel. Kronos is not a program. It is an artist. It sees what the naked eye cannot. The catalyst of the event. To understand the destruction, one must first understand the creation. A perfect digital copy of reality. Now, the stage is set.
It will not just show us what happened.
It will show us how and why.
Analysis complete. Beginning reconstruction. The first moment. The release of energy.
The AI visualizes a small-scale thermonuclear detonation. A man-made sun is born.
It recalls Wanidus and dies in less than a second. But the heat is just the prelude.
Next, the symphony of destruction. The shockwave.
Kronos explains, this is not wind. This is a wall of air moving faster than sound.
It turns the moisture in the air into a visible cloud.
A pure physical force, flattening everything in its path.
Its power diminishes with distance, but is still enough to cause widespread devastation. The immediate aftermath, a toxic dust cloud released into the atmosphere. The AI calculates the radius of severe destruction is 2 kilometers. For context, this force is enough to shatter all of Lower Manhattan. But the most incredible event happened at the epicenter.
The ocean reclaims what was taken.
The simulation shows the incredible scale of the impact. The explosion created a crater 43 meters deep.
Its energy was equivalent to a small tactical nuclear weapon.
It generated an earthquake that could be registered hundreds of kilometers away. All of this reconstructed from a single speck of light seen from space.
The power of artificial intelligence is not to destroy, but to understand. It shows us the unvarnished truth, unobscured by emotion. But the story is not over.
The explosion's impact extended beyond the city limits. The explosion created something invisible, but incredibly powerful.
A low-frequency sound wave, also known as infrasound.
It travels at the speed of sound, unimpeded by terrain. Seismic monitoring stations across Europe registered it.
This force didn't just reshape a city. It sent an echo across the entire planet.
Was even registered a second time as it completed its circumnavigation.
A local event with global consequences.
The comprehensive analysis was complete. Kronos has shown us from a god's eye view. Point the fragility and power that coexist on our planet. A story has been told. A lesson has been visualized. But in the Kronos databanks, countless other destructive events await decryption.
Natural explosions with power far beyond what humanity can create.
The Beirut explosion was a man-made disaster.
What if the culprit was not human? What if the destructive power came from the planet itself? A power that has slumbered for thousands of years. The story of the supervolcanoes.
Can the technological sentinels warn us in time?
And can Kronos simulate an event capable of changing the global climate?
The answer awaits in the next episode of Destructive Explosions.